When you think of precision, you think of the Kawasaki KX250. Since its debut, this bike has been at the forefront of 250cc motocross machines, pushing boundaries with each passing year. But in 2025, Kawasaki isn't just keeping pace, they're setting it. This is the bike for the true racer, the one who wants every ounce of performance and handling out of their machine. The 2025 KX250 is meaner, faster, and more refined than ever before. But stick around, because what Kawasaki's done under the hood will definitely surprise you. Let's start with the heart of the beast, the engine. The 2025 KX250 continues to run its 249 cubic centimeter liquid-cooled, double overhead camshaft single-cylinder engine, but with updates that make it feel more alive than ever before. New intake port designs and updated exhaust port shaping mean better efficiency and more power from the start. This year's KX250 also gets a redesigned piston with a new compression ratio, the kind of small tweak that makes a big difference on the track. Not just an increase in peak horsepower, but a smoother, more usable power band that's ready at any moment. And trust me, you'll notice it on the first lap. Kawasaki has fine-tuned its fuel injection and ignition mapping, giving the bike a cleaner, more responsive throttle feel. It's not just about raw power, it's about getting that power in the right places. More torque down low, more scream up top. The KX250 has everything you need to hit that next gear and not miss a beat. Moving to the chassis, Kawasaki continues to lead the pack with its race-ready aluminum perimeter frame. This year, however, it's been refined with additional rigidity for better cornering and control. The bike feels tighter, more planted in the turns, and offers increased stability at higher speeds. Suspension-wise, the Shoei 49mm coil spring fork and rear Showa shock have been upgraded with new valving to soak up more bumps and reduce rider fatigue. The whole setup is designed to give you more feedback on the track, whether it's a rough straight or the tightest of corners. And while the bike's at home on a motocross track, don't be fooled. The KX250 still thrives on any terrain that challenges its rider. Here's where Kawasaki threw in something special for 2025. A new 6-speed transmission. That's right. The KX250 is now equipped with a 6-speed gearbox. Why does it matter? Simple. With the new transmission, you'll notice smoother shifting, faster acceleration, and the ability to stretch out gears just a little bit longer. That gives you more flexibility when you're between jumps or working through technical sections of a track. And it's going to help you maximize that fresh, revised engine performance even further. Now let's talk about weight. The 2025 KX250 is still one of the lightest in its class, tipping the scales at just under 230 pounds. Light, nimble, and quick. The KX250 feels like an extension of you. It doesn't feel like a bike you're trying to muscle around. It feels like your bike, the one that responds to your every input. And Kawasaki kept the weight distribution in mind as well, with a lower center of gravity that improves handling. You'll notice it when you drop into corners and accelerate through ruts, as the bike feels more planted than before. Now here's the surprise for 2025. For the first time ever, Kawasaki is introducing integrated power valve technology, IPV, to the KX250. What does this mean? IPV is designed to provide seamless power delivery across the entire rev range by optimizing exhaust flow to the engine. In real-world terms, this means more bottom-end grunt when you need it, without sacrificing the upper-end scream that the KX250 is known for. The IPV system works automatically, without you having to think about it. You just twist the throttle, and the engine does the rest. It's a game-changer for smooth power delivery, especially for riders who demand every last bit of efficiency when they're fighting for every inch on the track. As for the electronics, Kawasaki sticks to the basics while adding a few smart features. You've got launch control to help you get off the line and make sure you're not bogging in the first few feet. And Kawasaki also improved its engine mapping options for custom setups. Not every rider is the same, so you can adjust the mapping for smoother power, more aggressive throttle response, or better traction on tough terrain. But let's be real for a second. Why do riders choose the KX250? Because it's versatile. It's built to tackle tight corners, blistering straightaways, and massive jumps, all while staying light on its feet. The KX250 is a bike that feels at home, whether you're in the middle of a packed gate at a national event or ripping through the woods on a Sunday morning. So who exactly is this bike for? If you're a serious racer or someone who demands the most out of a 250 class bike, the 2025 KX250 is for you. It's fast, responsive, and has just enough refinement to keep you in control on the roughest tracks. The 6-speed gearbox, engine upgrades, and IPV technology all elevate this bike to a level that'll make you feel like you're always riding at your best. This is the 2025 Kawasaki KX250. More power, more precision, and all the control you need to dominate the competition. So what are you waiting for? If you're ready to level up your game, subscribe to Acer Rider, where we break down everything you need to know about the best bikes in the game. Until next time, keep your throttle open and your ride relentless. This is Acer Rider, signing off.